Okay, so I will explain about the operator and expression in this video, okay, which include the statements, operator and operands, arithmetic arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators. Okay, so you can see that this is the explanation for statement. Statements are elements in a program which usually performing with suitable objects. So below is a statement of calling input value. So you can see that, okay? So length equal to float input, okay? Insert length. So you calling an input, okay? And expression statement is a statement that result a value. Okay, so literal expression, you can see the first one, the literal expression. This is the literal itself. And variable expressions, okay, so this is the variables. It contains the variables. Okay, and arithmetic mathematics expression, okay, 2 plus 3 minus 1. So it is the result of these operations. And operators and operands. So operands is something that make the operators be act. And operators can be classified according to the types of their operands of their outputs. So you have arithmetic, okay, relational, logical, and assignment. And also the number of the operands, we have three types, which is unary, binary, and ternary. So a combination of operands and operator is called operations. So you must have operands and the operators. So what is the arithmetic operators? So they operates on numbers. Okay, arithmetic is operates on numbers and the result is also in number. The type of the result depends on the type of the operands. So if the operands of the operands, if the type of operands differ, okay, an integer add to a floating number, so one is promoted to the other. So the integer will promote to floating point number. So the smaller type is promoting to the larger type. So you can see that if 10, okay, the integer plus 11.8, this is floating number. So the result will be in floating number. So this is type of operators. Okay, you have assignment, additions, subtraction, multiplications, divisions, integer divisions, modulus, okay, which is also called modulo, okay, and exponent. So this is all this you are familiar with. Okay, you assign the number equal to 7, and addition, subtraction, multiplication, divisions, you are used to it. Integer divisions is the result you will get is in integer. You will not have any decimal points like the divisions, the regular divisions. And modulus is the leftover from the divisions. Okay, so 9 divided by 2, you get leftover 1, so it's displayed as 1. And 9 exponent of 2 means 9 power of 2. So means 9 times 9, then you get 9 9, you get 81. So order of operations. Okay, so first level of precedence is from top to bottom. Okay, and then the second level of precedence, if there are many multiple operands of operations that are on the same level, then the precedence goes from the left to the right. Okay, so brackets, okay, and then exponent, multiplications, additions, and assignments. So for this example, okay, x equal to 3 times 2, exponents 3, okay, and versus x equal to 3 times 2 in the bracket exponent of 3. Is for this one you need to solve this first because the precedence is higher for exponent rather than the multiplications. So you need to solve this and then you time this. But however, this one with the brackets, so you will solve this, then exponent 3. Okay, so arithmetic operators, now the additions and multiplications. Okay, so this is the addition, this is the multiplications. They are both binary, means you need two operands. Okay, and the operator has two meanings. Okay, subtraction operators. Okay, for this minus, okay, this subtraction, you can become the binary, which you need two operands, or by itself unary because it can become a negative number. And then the divisions, okay, so divisions you need to be careful. If the result of integer divisions, then it will come up with integer. It is not the floating number. If you divide the 2 modulus of 2, you get 1. 3 modulus of 2, you get 0. The leftover from the divisions. Okay, so this is example. Okay, 12 divided by 3. Okay, then you get 0 from the modulus. If the question asks you 12 divided by 3, then you need to answer this. But then if the question provide you the modulus, okay, symbol, so you will answer this. For this 14 divided by 3, okay, so you will get this. Okay, if it's integer divisions, and then if you get the 2, it is from the 14 modulus of 3. So the mathematical formula that we use to see in our daily life is this. However, when you write in the computer programming, C++ expression, Python, and so on, it is the same principle, where you cannot write like this in the program. It will not recognize. So b power of 2 like this, you need to write b times b, or either you can write b exponent of 2, b star star 2, okay, minus 4 times a times c. Okay, you must write with the symbol. X times y plus z, you need to write x multiply, okay, in the bracket y plus z. 1 over x power of 2 plus x plus 3, okay, you need to write like this. Okay, so this is also the same. A plus b over c plus b, you need to use bracket, and then you need to use division. So you need to practice a lot, especially for those complicated mathematical formulas. Okay, and next is relational operators. So this performs comparison, and the result, what is called, is in a Boolean, okay, a value of true or false. So false is represented by 0, and true is represented by 1. So the relational operators are, okay, so this is for less than, this is for less than and equal to, this is for greater, this is for greater and equal to, and this is equal to. The equal to, you need to put this, double this, because if you put only single, it is for assignments. Okay, so you cannot put only one. When you want to use equal to, you need to put this. Okay, and then this is not equal to. So example, okay, so the mathematical symbols here, when you put the equal to in the mathematical symbols, it is the same with the assignment, but in the Python or any programs, okay, programmings, so you need to put this. Okay, it is different. So for example, x plus 7 is equal to 2 plus y. You write in the program, you need to write x plus 7 is equal to 2 times y. Okay, and not equal to. For example, the answer is not equal to n, then you need to write like this. You cannot use this symbol. Okay, less than is the same, and then less than equal to. Okay, from this you will break it to less than and equal to. Okay, greater than and greater than equal to. So logical operators. Okay, logical operators, you have Boolean operands, and the result is also a Boolean. Okay, so the Boolean operators are and, or, and not. So what is the difference? Okay, so for and, okay, you have the expression 1 and 2. Okay, if both are true, then it will be true. If either one is false, it will be false. So you can see that it's either one, it will be false and false. And of course, if both false, then it will be false. Okay, and then for if or either one is true, then it will be true. So you can see that true, true, of course, it is true. And true, false, it will still be true. False, true, it will still be true. But false and false, it will become false. But if for not, then true will become false, and false will become true. Okay, so for logical operands, you can also combine Boolean expression. Okay, true if A is a true and B is a true. Okay, this one is explained in the previous slide before. And true if A or B is true, and if not A, then it is true. If A is a false. So now we learn about the assignment operators. So binary operator used to assign a value to a variable. So you assign A to 7, and this is the assignment operators. Okay, so here is some example about the combined assignments operators. You have plus equal to, minus equal to, multiplication equal to, division, division equal to and the modulus. So is actually, if you write x plus equal to 5, you will get x equal to x plus 5, y equal to y minus 2, and z equal to z times 10, a equal to a over b, and c equal to c modulus of 3. And special assignment of this, okay, you can memorize how it's shaped. Okay, so this is explained as the same in the previous slide. So precedence and associativity. So how would you evaluate the expression 17 minus 8 times 2? So it is 17 minus in the bracket 8 times 2, or 17 minus 8 times 2. So these are two forms give different results. So we need rules. So what is the rule is when two operators compete for the same operands. So in the example 17 minus 8 times 2, the operators minus and the multiplications compete for 8. So the rules of the precedence specify which operator wins. The operator with the higher precedence win. Okay, remember? So if both competing operators have the same precedence, so you will use the associativity rules to determine the winner. So let's see the precedence associativity. So okay, this is the highest, which is the unary negative. Because if the number with the negative unary, then you need to consider it as the highest precedence, and then followed by this, and then going to here plus minus, and then the relationals, and then n or n equal to. So you can see that this is the example on how you justify. So okay, the precedence is getting lower like this. So let's see this example, 3 times 8 over 4 modulus of 4 times 5. So you can see that this is in the same precedence. Okay, so what you can do is you need to use the left associativity. Means you need to calculate from left to the right, then you will get the correct answer. Okay, a plus equal to b times equal to c minus equal to 5. So for this, why you need to use right associativity? Because if you use a plus equal to b, you need to have a equal to a plus b. However, you're not having the value of b yet, because b is equal to b times c. So c also you haven't have it yet. So c is equal to c minus 5. So what you need to do is you need to solve this first. After you get a c, then you go to the b. After you go to the b, then you go to the a. Then you will solve it. This is what we call the right associativity. Okay, and precedence and associativity, for this is more examples here. You can see this. X equal to 17 minus 2.8, 2 times 8. Then you will calculate this first. So x equal to 1. Okay, so if y is equal to 17 minus 2 minus 8, then you need to calculate from the left to the right. Okay, so z, if you do this, okay, so what will happen? You can find it out yourself. If you're not sure, so confused, then you use parentheses in your code. Okay, so the algebraic expression here is also the same thing, like just now I explained to you the equations, how you write the mathematical formula. Okay, so area equal to LW, but in the coding you need to write area equal to L times W. Okay, and area equal to x power of 2, you need to write area equal to x times x, or area equal to x exponent 2. Okay, so for this slope formula, you can write like this as well. Okay, so this is more example.